October 16th with Wellesley High School, Wellesley in black, Brookline in white. 4:10 kickoff. It's 57 degrees and sunny. There's a chilly breeze in the air blowing from our left to right. It is Ben, Kaplan, Jock, and Eric up top. Jacob, Brendan, Matt in midfield. Ben, Isaac, Mark, Manuel in the back. And we're just waiting for Zach, who was in black initially, changed to orange. Wellesley with the opening kickoff, sent it back to number 8 at the end of the circle. Sent it back to 25, the center back to 15. 15 sends it up the wing, gets cut off by, that's Jacob, got poked away out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline on the far side. Throw-in, Ben Sander throws it toward the box. Brendan's making a run. Brendan on the backside. He has his first shot of the game, but they throw it out to this side, to their right. 11 pokes it to the middle of the field to 10. 10 comes down, back to 11. 11 to 9. It's going to go out of bounds. That was a good opportunity for Brookline. We are 45 seconds into the game. It's 0-0. Manuel on the throw. So it's 57 degrees. It's chilly wind. That hit Matt. Matt goes down. Matt pokes it away. Matt tries to go to the outside. 11 has it. Back to the center of the field. 25. Back to 15, the center back. 15 looks. So you send it back to the goalie. Sends it back to 15. 15 chips it to the left side. Hits 26. He goes down the sideline. He crosses midfield. He sends it up the wing to 9. 11's on the backside. Here comes Zach. Zach blocks it. 2 has it. 2 off his chest. 2 shoots it. He misses it. Brendan clears it toward the sideline, and it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, wait. It stayed in bounds. No, it went out of bounds. 26 on the throw. 26 into the box to 9. 9 cuts it back. They have a room to cross. They cross to the top of the box. 8 on his head. 10 shoots, and it goes wide off the side of his foot. 2 minutes into the game, both teams have had uncontested shots at the goal, but it's still 0-0. Zach in his orange shirt is going to be taking the goal kick for Brookline. Zach to the 45, off number 10 of Wellesley to the sideline. It's going to go out of bounds. Throw in for Brookline. Eric has the ball. Eric throws it down the side. He's trying to find Brendan. Brendan on the left side. Brendan to the left corner. Brendan cuts back. Brendan sends it to Jacques. Jacques on the left side. Jacques turns. He turns to his right. Sends it to Brendan. Brendan has some room. Brendan cuts it back. 10 pokes it away. That's Ben Kaplan back to Manuel. Manuel crosses it to the middle, and the goalie's going to get to it. So there's a wind that's blowing from our left to right. It's a cool, very cool breeze. It's gusting at times. Goalie over midfield, misses 11. Manuel's after it. He pokes it to the sideline. It's going to go out of bounds. Throw in for 9. 9 to 11. 11 cuts it back to his left. 11 trying to get to the middle. Brendan knocks him off his pace. 11 comes back to the right. He goes back to the left. 11 pokes it to the side. It goes out of bounds. Goes that way. 25 has it. That was not tipped. Ben Sander off his head, trying to find Jacob. Gets through midfield. Number 8 has it for Wellesley. 8 to the side to 3. 3 chips it to the top of the box. It's Ben Sander, clears it back to this side. That's Ben Kaplan on the ball. Ben Kaplan loses it to number 8. 8 turns to his left. Gets cut away by Ben Sander. 26 hit it off. That was Jacques. It's going to their left side. 26 puts it ahead to 10. 10 turns back to his right, gets cut up by 2 players. That's Ben Kaplan around 1 defender. It gets blocked. Brendan picks it up. Brendan to his left. Brendan into the defender. 3 has it. 3 down the right side. Gets cut up by Mark. Mark gets deflected by the defender. 9 brings it down. Isaac turns and clears it out of bounds. We are 4:15 into the first half. There's no score. 3 on the throw. See if we can get it into the box. He throws it short to 11. 11 off his own leg. 11 kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline. We're 4:30 into the first half. No score. Manuel down the left side. Brendan, 3 got to it. Matt clears it with his left foot. 10 gets it in the box to 9. 9 sends it back. Got poked away by Manuel. It's in the air. That's Eric that tried to clear it. Manuel up the left side to Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan brings it back in. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Wellesley. Number 3 has it. 3 to 10. 10 down the middle to 9. Isaac's going to clear it with his right foot. 3 on the left side. 10 has it off his chest. That's 11. Mark clears it with his right foot. It's going to bounce. 25 has it. 25 turns to his left. Back to 15. 15 sends it down the wing to 10. 10 to 3. 3 to the middle of the field. Hits Matt in the head. Brendan's under it. Brendan off his head forward. 10's going to get it for Wellesley. He sends it back to 15, the center back. 15 down the left side, this time to 26. 26 down the left side. Can't make out his number. Number 2 got poked away by Ben Kaplan, and this thing is it's Brookline ball. Ben Kaplan down the middle of the field. That's Eric. Eric crosses midfield. Eric to, I think it's Jacques. Jacques makes a move. He's at the 40. Jacques to his left. Jacques chips it in. There's nobody there. Goalie's going to come out. He thought Ben was going to make a run. They send it out to the left side. That's 15 on the ball. 15. He goes down the left side. Got cut off by Ben Sander. That's Matt to Brendan. Brendan in the center circle. Brendan off the side of his foot. 15 to the side to 10. 10, Matt's on him. 10 cuts it back to the center circle. 8 cuts it ahead. There's no offside. Zach's going to come out. Zach's going to get at the edge of the box. We're 6:30 into the first half. No score. Zach punts it toward the middle of the field. 8 clears it. That's Isaac to Jacob in the center circle. Jacob with 8 on him. Jacob turns to his left, sends it back to Mark. Mark has the ball. Mark on his right foot gets blocked by the defense. Mark sends it back to Zach. 1 chasing, that's number 9. 9's right in on goal. Zach clears it to midfield. Jacob off his head. That's Eric. Eric on his left foot got blocked by 15. They clear it back to the middle of the field. That was Isaac. Isaac cleared with his left foot to the 15 in the center back position. 6 and Jacob. That's Brendan and Brendan. 8 for them. Brendan has it for us. Number 1 to the side. Brendan to the side. He sent Eric, who tried to find Jacques going down the wing. It's going to be a throw-in for Wellesley right in front of the Brookline bench. He heads it up the sideline. That's Isaac on the ground. Brendan poked to Jacob. 10 cuts it off for Wellesley. He goes down. They call a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Wellesley right at midfield. We are 7:45 into the first half. There's no score. It's going to be a free kick for Wellesley right at midfield. You can hear Zach calling out instructions. They're setting it up right at midfield. Number 15 hits it toward the top of the box. It's good to the back post, past 11, out of bounds. That was a very good free kick. It's going to be a goal kick for Brookline. Zach's going to take it. We are 8:20 into the first half. There's no score. Zach boots it to midfield. That's Ben Kaplan off his head, trying to find Jacques. Goalie punts it back. The defender kicks it back to the goalie, who turns to his left foot. Jacques on him. They send it to the sideline. It's going to bounce. 11 off his head, back to 3. 3 forward to 10. 10 to 11. 11 trying to go to his right, gets blocked out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Wellesley. Number 3 back to the middle of the field to number 6. 6 at the center logo. 6 to his left to 26. 26 down the left side. It goes out of bounds. Throw-in for Brookline. We are 9:10 into the first half. No score. Ben Sander on the throw. He goes down the right side. Goes over Eric's head. It's right on the sideline. 26 played it back in with his left foot. That was Jacques that got hit. Jacques plays it back into his own area. Jacques, with his left foot, reverses the field to Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan off his head to Brendan. Brendan off his shoulder, it looked like. Mark punts it ahead. It bounces. 25 brings it back. 3 has it for Wellesley. 3. He's offside, yeah. He's offside at the 40. We are just about 10 minutes into the first half. There's no score. It's going to be a free kick. Ben Sander right at the 40-yard line. Ben on the free kick. Ben sends it to the top of the box. Hits off Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan on his right foot. He goes to his right. Ben Kaplan's got Matt. Matt with him. He tries to cut around the defender. He loses it. Number 6 has it. They call a foul on Wellesley. It's at the 25-yard line, roughly. Well, it's between the 20 and the 25. It's at the 25-yard line. Wellesley has 1, 2, 3 on the wall. Wellesley has 3 on the wall. Jacques over the kick. Jacques shoots it, and it goes over the top. We're about 11 minutes into the first half. There's no score. It's going to be a goal kick for Wellesley. They go out on the ground to the right. Number 25 has it. 25 goes to his right. He goes to the sideline to 3. It goes out of bounds. 3 to the middle of the field to number 8. 8 turns. Jacob sends him back. They call a foul on Jacob. We're 11:20. They go to the left side to 26. 26 sends it to the middle of the field. That's Manuel, brings it down with his right foot. That's Matt. Matt turns on it. Matt sends Brendan. Brendan to his right. Brendan past number 6. Brendan on a burst of speed. Brendan to the sideline. It goes out of bounds. Was it poked away? No, it wasn't poked away. He was trying to get around number 6. What happened? Sorry about that. They throw it in. They go back to their middle center back. 25 has it. 25 up the center of the field to 11. 11. Brendan poked it away. That's Jacques. Jacques to his right. Jacques turns. 2 players on him. He's going through 3 players. Jacques still has it. He loses it. 10 on the ground. He's got number 9. He's got 2 running in. 9 on the side. 9 with Isaac on him. 9 turns. Isaac cuts it away. He gets into the box. It gets cleared by Mark. It bounces out. 26 has it. That's Jacob on the ball. Jacob coming down the field. He sends it to Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan 3 cuts it off and goes out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline. Subs are coming in the game. We are 12:40 into the first half. Rex is coming in for Brendan. And Dimitri is coming in for Ben Kaplan. So Manuel on the throw. He throws it down. Our side gets headed away by number 3. Mark off his foot. Tried to hit Jacques. 15 hits 10 in the head. 10. That's Jacob on the ball. Jacob steps in front of number 10. Jacob to his right. Jacob sends it back to Mark. Mark on his right foot. Hard touch. He puts it on the ground. He finds Jacques. Jacques turns to his right. Jacques. No call. Oh, that's a foul. The second one was a foul, clearly, on Matt. I mean, the foul was on against Matt. With 13:40 into the first half, there's no score. Ben Sanders going to take the free kick. It's on right at midfield. Ben floats it toward the top of the box. They head it away. It bounces to number 10. 10 off his head. That's Matt. They call a foul on, I think it was on Jacob. As 10 went down. It's going to be a free kick for Wellesley at the 30-yard line. They booted up the left side. It's going toward the sideline. It stays in. 9 tried to cross it, got cut off. That's Rex with his right foot. That's Jacob, missed the ball. 6 on his head to the sideline. That was Rex, also to the sideline. 9 got poked away by Ben Sanders. It's going to be a throw-in for Wellesley. Wellesley down the side, sends it back to the player on the throw-in. He crosses with his left foot. It got headed by Mark. 11 in front. That's Manuel on the side. That's Eric. Back to Manuel. Cuts in front. 10 has it. 10-3. 3 crosses it to the backside. Oh, that was 9 off his head. He had time to shoot. That's Zach sends it out to the right side. That's Jacob crossing the 35, crossing the 40. Jacob crosses the 45. Jacob in midfield. Jacob to his right. It got poked away. 26 sends it down their left side. That's Isaac chasing it. Isaac. And they're saying it's a corner. They're saying Isaac hit it last. We're 15:30 into the first half. There's no score. It's the first corner of the game. Wellesley's going to have it. Brendan's coming back into the game here. I know he's coming in 4. So it was a free kick. They call a handball. I think it was on Mark. It's going to be a penalty for Wellesley. We are 16-15 into the first half. Number 8 is going to take the free kick for Wellesley. Zach is looking into the sun. You can see he's shading his eyes. See what happens here. They blow the whistle. 8 approaches the ball, and he goes in. 1-0 Wellesley. 23-22 left in the first half. It's 1-0 Wellesley. When we set the lineup here, for Brookline, we've got Jacques, Eric, and I think it's Dimitri up top. Midfield, we've got Rex, Matt, Brendan, Ben Sander, Isaac, Mark, Manuel is in the back. Brendan sets it up for Ben Sander. It comes down the left side. It's floating toward the sideline. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be throwing for number 3. 3-11. 11 turns to the middle of the field. Brendan cuts it off. Brendan off his chest. Brendan's got 5 yards. Brendan to Matt. Matt turns back to Mark. Mark slowly off his foot. 16 to the side. Brendan pokes it away to Rex. Rex to Brendan. Brendan turns back to Rex. Rex back pedals back to Ben Sander. Ben Sander puts it in the air. Got caught in the wind. Eric off his head. Tried to get Dimitri. 3 off his head. To 11. That's Jacques on the ball. 11 gets around him. They're calling a high foot. It's a dangerous play. It's going to be a free kick for Brookline right at the 40. Matt is over the ball. I said there's a cold wind that's blowing. We're in the shade. It's pretty cold over here. Dimitri has it. He shoots. Brookline was looking for a handball there. They go out to the right to 25. 25 to the middle of the field to 15. 15 on the right foot down up the middle of the field. That's Matt. Matt brings it down with his right foot. That's 16, hooks it ahead. Brendan steals it. Brendan comes back to the center circle, back to Ben Sander. Ben Sander's left foot to Rex. Rex to the side, he goes down. That's a foul. Rex is down on the ground at the 40. It's going to be a free kick for Brookline. We are 18-15 into the first half. 1-0 Wellesley. Free kick for Brookline. It's Matt on the ball. Matt to the side, got stolen. They send it up the wing. That's Isaac. Clears it out of bounds. It's at the 35-yard line. Throw in for Wellesley. They throw it down the left side. They cross it in. Zach's going to catch it in the goal mouth. Zach to Manuel down the left side. Manuel on his left foot to Eric. Eric turns, sends it back to Mark. Mark steps to it, clears it with his right foot. 10 ahead. That's Mark off his head. Eric off his head. That's Brendan under it. He got pushed by 10. Yep. Yep. That's a foul. It's going to be a free kick for Brookline at about the 25-yard line. Wasn't behind him. I jumped over him. He's at the 25. Manuel on the free kick. It's low. Hits number 10 in the chest. 11 comes up the field. 11 steps over it. 11 to the middle of the field to number 6. 6 hit Brendan in the head. 11 off his foot. That's Ben Sander clears it with his right foot. It's spinning in the air. 15. That's Eric hits Jacques in the chest. Jacques steps over it. Jacques turns. Jacques to his left. Jacques still has it. 6 missed. 6 is on the ground. He played it on the ground. 11 has it. Back to 6. 6 to the middle of the field to 10. 10 spins to his right. Hit 12 in the shoulder. 12 to the side. It's one-on-one. It got blocked by Isaac. That's Ben Sanders still in the box. 10 has it. 10 chips it over the top. With 20:30 into the first half, it's 1-0 Wellesley. Wellesley's had some good chances here. It's going to be a goal kick for Brookline. It's Zach on the goal kick. Zach to his right. It's low. Got to the center circle. 10 off his head. Manuel back. That's Ben Sander, and number 4 played him off the ball. 4 turns to his left. 4 is trying to get to the left corner. 4 steps over it. 4 to the end line. Sends it back. That's they chip it toward the box. It's in the box. It's right in front. Number 10 on the goal. Number 10 on the goal, 2-0. We're 18:45 left in the first half. Couldn't clear it out of the zone. Brookline calls it, I think Brookline called a timeout here. There's 18:14 left in the first half. It's 2-0 Wellesley. Nothing Wellesley. It's a beautiful fall day. A little bit of foliage here. Outside. They have other games and practices going on behind us, behind the field. Anyway, when we resume, Brookline on the kickoff. They trail 2-0. 18:45 left in the first half. Looks like Wellesley's been trying to attack Brookline's right side of their defense. They've been going down the left side for most of the game. Tom is in the game. So it's Tom, Dimitri, and I think that's Jacques up top. Brendan touches it to Ben. Ben puts it down the left side toward Dimitri. 3 on the run. 3 hit. The ball is deep in Wellesley's zone. 3 throws it in. 6 misses it. That's Rex on the ball. Rex to Manuel. Manuel to Dimitri. Dimitri tried to poke it back. 16 cuts it back. 3 puts it down the right side. That's Mark off his head to the middle of the field. That's Isaac on it. Isaac cleared it with his right foot. 10, that's Matt, who's playing CDM to Rex. Rex to Matt. Matt back to Rex. Got cut off by the Wellesley player. 16 has it. 16 goes down the left side. Got cut off by, that's Jacques. That's Matt on the ball. Matt making a run. Matt sends it to the side to Manuel. It's going to go out of bounds. 3 to the right corner to number 12. 12 turns back to 3. Brendan cuts it up. Brendan gets held. Brendan still gets held. It goes down. That's an awful call. He just held him off the ball. He got called for a foul. 3 on the free kick, right at the 30. 3 to the edge, back post, gets headed by 25 on goal. Zach looks up. Zach punts it to the middle of the field. 16's under it, 16 off his foot. He's the center back. They cut through. Zach's going to come out and pick it up at the edge of the box. 17 minutes left in the first half. It's 2-0 Wellesley. Zach boots it low. Manuel off his left foot to the middle of the field. That's Brendan to the side. There's nobody there. 16's going to get it for Wellesley. Off his head to number, I think it's number 4. 4 crosses to the other side. Manuel off his head, sends it to Dimitri. Dimitri turns on. He's got 10 yards of space. Dimitri to the center logo. Dimitri to his left. Dimitri making a run. Dimitri on his left foot. 6 came back. He went to, that's Tom. He goes down. Tom still has it. Tom to his right. He got poked away. That's Ben Sanders steps up. Ben to his left. Ben, it's high in the air. It bounces and they call a foul on 15. They call offside. Offside on Dimitri. It's gonna be a free kick for Wellesley. Goalie has it for Wellesley. He boots it over midfield. 11 off his foot. That's 12, brings it down. It's Isaac cuts it off. Isaac to Brendan. Brendan to his left. 10's on him. Brendan looks with his right. Brendan to Matt. Matt to the side to Manuel. Manuel up the side to Rex. Rex pokes it back. 10's going to steal it. Brendan cuts it off. That's Mark to Brendan. Brendan to his right. Brendan to Matt. Matt goes down. 16 to his left. 16 making a run. He's past the 30. He goes to the left side to 4. 4 cuts back to the right. He's going to shoot. It got hit by Isaac. That wasn't a hand. That's Tom off his head. 3 steps in. 3 chips it into the box. Zach's going to get to it. With 15 minutes left in the first half, 2-0 Wellesley. It goes to the sideline. 26 knocks it out of bounds. They're trying to find Jacques. Sub is going to come in when we get a chance. I think Ben Kaplan is going to come in. Oh, sorry, Ben Kaplan is on the, he has the ball. What happened? Ben Sanders on the throw. They blew the whistle. I don't know what the whistle was for. They're going to take the throw again. Ben Sanders on the throw. Ben Sanders on the throw. He throws it down the right side. It bounces. He tried to find, couldn't tell who that was. They go down there. They go down the left side again. Gets cleared by Isaac. Isaac in the air. 6 off his head. That's 10. 10 brings it down. It bounces around in midfield. Brendan has it. They call a foul on 16. It's going to be a free kick for Brookline. Brendan's all over the ball. With 14 minutes left in the first half. 2-0 Wellesley. It's right in front of the Wellesley bench at the 39-yard line. Ben Sander on the free kick. He boots it toward the top of the box. Three's going to let it bounce. 3 turns to the middle field. It's Rex hit the guy in the hand, actually. 3 in the air. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Brookline. That's Manuel. 11 off his head, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Brendan on the throw. Brendan to Tom off his chest. Tom off his head to Rex. Rex tried to turn. He loses it. 10 to the side to number 4. 4, Rex comes back. 4 chips the side. It bounces past Isaac. 12 cuts back. He shoots. Zach off his fingertips. It goes out of bounds. That was a nice shot by number 12. 11's going to take the corner for Wellesley. We've got just under 13 minutes left in the first half. It's 2-0 Wellesley. Manuel's on the back post. And it's hooking toward the goal. It gets headed down by number 25, and it's wide. I think I got poked away by Manuel. It's going to be another corner for Wellesley. Ben Sanders on the short, he's right at the edge of the 6-yard box. They're going to take it from this side. 11 on the corner for Wellesley. 11 into the box. Back post, it hit. Zach saved it on the far post. 4 chips it toward the box. 15 off his head. Player goes down. That's cleared by Matt. 3 shoots it. Hits the Wellesley player in the hand. It's a handball. That's a good call. That's Matt to the side. It's just floating. Tried to hit Jock. That's Tom on the ball. Tom comes back. Oh. There's 11:25 left in the first half. It's 2-0 Wellesley. They're getting the best of the physical play in this game. 26 on the free kick at the 36-yard line. He chips the back post. It's out of bounds. 11 minutes left in the first half. 2-0 Wellesley. Subs are coming in. Tom and Dimitri are coming out, and Eric and Ugo are coming in the game. That's Zach floating toward midfield. 10 off his head. That's Isaac that poked it away. 4 has the ball. 4 chips the right side. That's Mark off his head. That's Matt. Matt clears it high in the air to midfield. That's 15 on the ground. 6 brings it to, that's Ugo. Ugo to the side to that's Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan going down the right side. Ben to the end line in front. Ugo on the shot. It got blocked. They send it out. Ben Sander got hit. That's a foul. He wasn't playing the ball. He's right at the 45. With 10 minutes left in the first half, 2-0 Wellesley. Free kick at the 44-yard line. Brookline has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players in the box. Ben to the back post. Ugo off his head. That's Ugo to the top. That's Matt. Matt to Rex. Manuel to the side to Brendan. 3's coming at him. Brendan has room. Brendan shoots. Saved by the goalie. He had an angle to shoot. Goalie punts it out. That's Brendan off his head. He sends it to the other side. 10 pokes it ahead. That's Isaac high in the air. That's 26 on the ground. Brendan plays it ahead to Ugo. Ugo to the side. That's Rex. Rex to Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan down the right side. Ben back to his left. Finds Rex. Rex back to Ben. Got cut off. Brendan has it. Got cut off. Brendan pokes it ahead. He goes down. 15 clears it. That's Mark on this side. Mark clears it with his left foot. Mark toward the sideline. Mark on his right foot. Mark clears it to the middle of the field. 10 takes it away. That's Matt guarding. 10 turns back to number 3. 3 with Eric on him. To number 11. Manuel pokes, so he pulls him down almost. Wow. They have to call that. 8:20 left in the first half. Lance is coming in for Brendan. Rex came out. Jacob came in. So he changed 2 midfielders. That's Lance on the ball. Lance back to Manuel. Manuel, 4 steals it. 4 up the sideline. Mark clears it with his left foot out of bounds. Throw in for Wellesley. Number 3 is going to take it. 3 down the right side. 4 off his chest. Manuel turns. Pokes it back to Isaac. Isaac on the ground to Lance. Lance got stood up by 16. 8 turns to his left. Gives it to 9. Got blocked. 9 sends it back toward 26. It goes into the Wellesley bench. Throw in for Wellesley. They throw it down the left side. That's 9. 9 again. That hit Ben Sander. 9 brings it down. 9 crosses with his left foot. Got cleared by Isaac. 8 has it. 8 turns to his right. Sends it back to the top to 6. 6 on his left foot. He chips it toward the goal, but it's wide. 7 minutes left in the first half. 2-0 Wellesley. It's a goal kick for Brookline. Zach. It's floating toward the 40. Hit number 8, hit Matt. Matt to his left. Matt tried to find Lance. Lance loses it to number 3. 8 has it for Wellesley. They need some pressure. They go down the left side. Number 9. 9 crosses in front. And I think it got blocked out of bounds by Ben Sander. It's going to be a corner for Wellesley. 6:20 left in the first half. Number 4 is going to take the corner. 11 to take most of the other ones. 15 is unmarked on the back post. 4 short. Ben Sander clears it out. 4's chasing it. That was Jacob. That gets cleared toward the box. It bounces. They're offside. They were offside. 2 players are running in. They're behind the defense. It's going to be a free kick for Brookline. 5:40 left in the first half. 2-0 Wellesley. Zach. It's floating toward midfield. That's hit Jacob, hit 16. 16 off his head to the side to 9. 9 pokes it down the left side. 16's making a run for it. 16 into the left corner. 16 crosses with his right foot. Got headed away by Mark. That's the ref. Got in the way. Got in the way of Isaac as he was going for it. They throw it into the left corner. 9 has it. Ben Sanders on him. 9's trying to get room. It hit off Ben out of bounds. It's going to be another corner for Wellesley. 5 minutes left in the first half. 2-0 Wellesley. Number 4 is going to take the corner. Wellesley has 1 player right in the box. 15 is on the back post. 25, 8, 16, and 9 are making a run in from the 10 yards out. 25 elevated and put it over the top. He's their center back. That was a very good ball. He elevated but put it over the top of the goal. 4:30 left in the first half. 2-0 Wellesley. Zach boots it. It's going to spin toward the 40. That's Lance off his body. 4 sends it back to 6. 6 cuts it back. He goes down. Ben Kaplan to his right. Ben got pushed. No call. Lance comes back in. Lance to Ben. Ben to Manuel. Manuel down the left side. Manuel slides it to the other side, trying to find Ugo. That's Jacob. That's shot by Ben right on goal. Saved by the goalie. Goalie has the ball. Goalie punts it toward midfield. It's not going to get there. 4 off his head forward to 12. 12 making a run. This is Mark on this side. 12 to the right side of the box. 12 accelerates. Mark deflects it out of bounds. It should be a throw for Wellesley. It should be a throw. .320 left in the first half. 2-0 Wellesley. They're leaving it in the corner. Number 3 is going to take the throw. Three, short throw to 16, back to 3. Eric has it. Eric back to the sideline. It's going to be another throw for Wellesley. Just under 3 minutes left in the half. 2-0 Wellesley. 3, that hit Jacob. Jacob to Manuel. Manuel to the middle of the field. Lance turns on it. Lance to the other side. That's Ugo on that side. Ugo brings it down. Ugo sends it ahead to Ben Kaplan crossing midfield. Ben Kaplan down the right side. 15's trying to cut him off. Ben down the right side. Ben crosses in front. 25 clears it with his left foot to the side. That's number 9. 9 up the side, got hit by Ben Sander out of bounds. Throw in for Wellesley, right near midfield. 2:20 left in the first half. 2-0 Wellesley. 26 down the left side, and toward the sideline, goes out of bounds. Throw in for Brookline. Just over 2 minutes left in the first half. Oh, it's a free kick. Ben Sander up the right side, hit the Wellesley defender. Ugo brings it down with his chest. Ugo hits 26. 26 hits it out of bounds. Throw in for Brookline, right? Yeah, throw in for Brookline. Well, wait, what's the call? Well, okay, it's a throw-in for Wellesley. That was Matt that hit it toward the sideline, not out of bounds. Back to the middle field. Matt has it on his left foot. Matt turns to his right. He sends it back to Isaac. Isaac on his right foot. He tried to block it. Defender steps up over Matt's head. That's Mark, clears it over midfield. Mark, that's Eric. It bounces in front of him. 3, Eric pokes it ahead to the left. 3, clears it out of bounds. It bounces right back to Eric. Under 2 minutes, Eric toward the box, gets headed away by the defender. 25 in the air. That's Jacob. He tried to find Lance. Jacob brings it down to his left. Jacob, 2 on him. Jacob cuts it back. Manuel's behind him. Jacob to his right. Jacob on the ground, got cut up. It got through. That was Eric to Ugo. Ugo shoots. 3 off his foot. 3 mishit it. It spun back to the goalie. Goalie boots it toward midfield. There's no one there. 9. Ben Sander off his head into the sideline. Throw in for Wellesley. Probably under a minute left in the first half. 2-0 Wellesley. 26 on the throw. 26 down the left side. Pass 9. That's Isaac, clears it back out. Back to the same side. Isaac on his left foot is spinning back toward the goal. 4's under it. 4 brings it down with his right foot. Manuel takes it away. Manuel sends it ahead. Ben Kaplan brings it down. 26 sends it back to the goalie. Ugo's chasing it. Gets just past Ugo. 26 on the left. He sends it up the left wing past Ben Sander. Isaac cuts it off. Isaac over Ugo's head. 15 to the side. Ben Sander off his head. 8 takes it for Wellesley. 8 sends it back to 9. And it goes out of bounds right in front of the Wellesley bench. And it's halftime. 2-0 Wellesley at the half.